Are you a good coach? How do you know you're a good coach? Hi, I'm Debbie Lundberg, performance and mindset coach with Presenting Powerfully and the co-host of the Business of Life Masterclass podcast. And this tip is about coaching. Well, if you think you're a good coach, you are. You're a good coach for people who learn the way you coach. And if you think you're not a good coach, you probably aren't because you've had feedback from people who don't learn the way you coach. So, what is this tip all about? Well, it's the idea that we all have a style. Here's the interesting aspect: there are four styles of coaching, and they go like this. There's somebody who likes you to give them the information, and then they figure it out from there. And they go and they do it. That's that person who puts together the IKEA table and they don't ask any questions and they're not coming unglued doing it. And then there's the person who wants the information and then wants to come together and address questions with you. And then the third type is somebody who wants you to do it and then they do it. So they model after you. And the fourth is that you do it together from the start. Now, sometimes people say, well, what about the person who just gets thrown to the wolves, so to speak? Not that we really throw people to the wolves. That's the information. They would prefer probably to have information and go, but the people who learn it on their own, they're finding some information. So there's some resourcefulness in it that really falls into that first category. So then how do you know what type of coach you are? Well, how do you like to learn is the way that you typically coach. So how we receive information is how we provide it. That doesn't work though to ask people that. I used to say, ask them how they like to learn and give them these examples. That works okay. The more advanced and the improved way is to ask somebody what's something you do that you're really good at. It doesn't have to be related to work and ask them how they would quote unquote teach you. Now, we really don't like to be taught, we like to learn. We don't like to be sold. We like to buy. It's okay though if you say, well, how would you teach me? And then listen to how they would teach you, whichever one of those formats they end up following. That's how they want to learn. And as a leader, you want to meet them with their learning style, not force them to adapt to your coaching style. So thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay well, and please be kind.